Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. I hope you're all doing well today. I've got some cloverleaf Brisling sardines. I'm going to review these. I've never had Brisling sardines before. And then I'm going to add some Puckerbutt Pepper Company's extra hot Gator sauce with Pepper X in it, the new world's hottest pepper. So I'm going to take a step back, get off of my tippy toes here. I'm up on my toes because I'm so close to the camera. There we go, that's a little bit more comfortable. And let's get into this. I didn't really think about this video at all, aside from my notes, of course, but I didn't think about what I was gonna say. So let's just go for it. I should have shown you this sardine and olive artwork there. There's the packaging. And cloverleaf is it's a product of Poland. That doesn't sound familiar at all. I don't know if I knew that. Cloverleaf Seafoods Corporation of Markham, Ontario, Canada also. So cloverleaf.ca is their Canadian website. Here's the ingredients. Smoked Brisling sardines, extra virgin olive oil, and salt. That's awesome that they're smoked. I think that's like, you know, sometimes they're smoked and sometimes they're not smoked. I don't know. Sometimes they're maybe just cured. I don't really know. I'm not an expert on that stuff at all, not even from close. I haven't really done much smoking or curing of meats or anything like that in my life, to be honest with you. But anyways, let's open this up. You know what? I don't remember. I already forget if I held them both up at the beginning to show you a nice thumbnail. I really honestly forget, but that's alright. We're just gonna go with it. I don't really need a fancy thumbnail. It doesn't really... I mean, I enjoy making the thumbnails. Maybe I should do it. No, I already did it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I already did it. I noticed something about this tin seems like it's a different shape than the typical sardines. A piece of eraser and a piece of mustache on the official HeatMyShorts plate here. It is clean, but I have a mustache and I'm standing over it. They do look smoky. I always try to do this part without the flick at the end. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna put this into the kitchen sink in the meantime. Just because I don't want it stinking up the garbage can. The garbage can's empty right now. So one moment here. Hopefully not drip. Yeah. Got that sitting in the sink. I'm sure I brought some of those delicious smells over there beside Maggie. She's eyeballing me now. Anyways, I also do have some crackers here. I'm going to try one by itself without crackers first. Just because I've never had Brisling sardines. I don't imagine Brisling sardines taste different. But these ones are smoked, and that's different. They definitely look smaller than the sardines that I'm used to. I feel like there's usually like 6 sardines in the can. And these, yeah, they're like tiny little fishes. Oh, almost grabbed the whole thing out. Let's try this out. Cloverleaf. I'll show you a close-up of it. There it is. Sort of close up. Not that close. I don't want to hold it up too high and spill this oil on the carpet. That would be terrible. But let's try this out. Cloverleaf smoked Brisling sardines in olive oil. HeatMyShorts. Not bad. Are really tangled amongst themselves in there. You know what? That's pretty good. I think I like that even more than the regular sardines. I didn't notice the bones at all. In the regular size sardines, the bones are soft and they don't really bother me at all. But they're kind of crunchy. I didn't notice them at all in here because the fish are much smaller. Let's have another. Yeah. Nice, lightly smoked, fishy flavored, not overly fishy flavored either. Let's try them out on the crackers. These are Premium Plus crackers, my go-to salted top saltine crackers. Let's try this out. Let's try a couple of them on crackers just to get a feel for it. Heat my shorts. That one doesn't want to let go. Come on. There we go. Try another one. You know, I think I like them better not on the crackers. They're good on the crackers as well, but that smoky flavor is kind of hidden amongst the salty cracker flavor a little bit. I really like that smoky flavor. So, I'm going to give this 2 flavor ratings. Just by themselves, without the cracker, I'd probably give these a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. On the cracker, it's maybe still a 7.5 out of 10, but a low 7.5 out of 10. Somewhere between a 7 and a 7.5 out of 10. Take that as you will. These are good. I would absolutely restock these. I like these more than standard sardines. I don't know how the price compares. I just saw them and got excited and bought them because I'd never seen them in person before and I'd heard of them. But I would definitely restock them. So, where's the hot sauce? Let's add some Puckerbutt Pepper Company extra hot Gator sauce. This is a very hot sauce. Here's the ingredients. Pepper X mash consisting of Pepper X peppers and vinegar. Then we have distilled vinegar and Carolina Reaper powder. And that's it. Very, very straight up pepper forward sauce. If you're not familiar with Pepper X, it's the new Guinness World hottest pepper in the world. Ed beat his own record, which was the Carolina Reaper, and brought out another pepper. And I haven't eaten Pepper X. Not many people have. I don't expect that I'll be able to eat one because it's hard to get a hold of them. But everything I've had with Pepper X in it has been quite hot. I know there's some mild stuff that isn't as hot for sure. He's made some stuff that has significantly less pepper powder in it so that people who aren't doing challenges can enjoy Pepper X stuff too and say they've eaten Pepper X. I think that's really cool for sure. So let's try this out. Extra hot Gator sauce on clover leaf, Brisling sardines, and olive oil. Heat my shorts. It's warm for sure. Like it's not the same as doing drops of tincture or anything like that, like the concentrates. But honestly, this is a very warm sauce. Instantly, it has my body temperature risen. Throat burn, roof of the mouth burn. It's kind of, no, I don't want to say all over the place. It's a strange burn. It really is. Let's try it. That's one piece. That's like a few drops of sauce. Let's do another snacky. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I mean, as far as sauces go, that is a hot sauce. Considering there's no extract or crystals or anything like that in there, it's pepper and pepper powder, essentially, and vinegar. Well, that is all that's in it. But first, let's talk about the flavor. It did add that pepper flavor to it. I want to say it tastes somewhere between a chocolate pod and a red pod. Somewhere in between there. It almost has a sort of bitter floralness to it. But it has a really nice sweetness to it too. It's going for the throat, but at the roof of the mouth, like right at the nasal cavity there, like up high into the back. It's very interesting. It's got me sweating quite a bit. Did I give you a flavor rating? I don't think I did. I talked about the flavor. For a flavor rating, I'd say that increases it even more. I'd say up to an 8 out of 10. I love that pepper flavor. I love that sweet, kind of an earthy pepper flavor. It's really good and it went really well with the smoked sardines on the salty cracker. Very good. 8 out of 10 for a flavor rating. My heat? Probably a 2.5 out of 10 on my heat scale. Not quite at, you know, done a drop of tincture kind of burn level, but close. Close to that. Close to a smaller helping of tincture, which is very impressive for a few drops of hot sauce. So make sure you hit up PuckerbuttPepperCompany.com. Check out their website if you haven't already. They got all sorts of great products there. They do a lot of supporting the community, both the pepper community and the world around them. The amount of money that they raise for the Brooklyn Angels and donate for them is amazing. I don't know the number, but I know it is a good number. I know that it's a lot. The amount of product that they give away and mail out to people just for showing up and being positive or being supportive, it's amazing. I've won quite a few times. I know a lot of my friends have won quite a few times. People will win just because they have a funny name or because they left a certain emoji or whatever it may be, or just for being there and being supportive. I think it's awesome. So make sure you head over to Ed Currie's YouTube channel. Smokin Ed Currie, I believe, is the name of his YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. Also, PuckerbuttPepperCompany.com and CloverLeaf.ca. I'll leave all those links down below. Let's go have a little hangout with Maggie. I'm actually really surprised that she didn't come over for snack time here, because she's looking right at me. Actually, no, she's kind of sleeping now. She's facing this way, though. She's underneath the table. I was kind of hoping she'd be on her couch, but this kind of works too. This is comfortable. Just kind of sit on the floor beside the kitchen table and give her some pets. It was our day to water the lawn this morning, so I did that. Managed the sprinkler and pulled some weeds and did some yard cleanup, the fun stuff. Oh, I guess Maggie's done with hangout time. Seriously? That's it? She also hasn't eaten her breakfast yet. And she just did a big sigh when I mentioned that. Alright, well maybe we'll leave Maggie alone because it looks like she wants to have a little nappy. I have some laundry to do and it looks like a beautiful day out there, so maybe I'll get her out and around the block first. Let's go get this camera mounted back up on its perch. And I've also been working on my computer a little bit this morning. I need to do some more work on my computer. My flight simulator is pretty much unusable right now again, and I've made a whole bunch of extra room on the computer and it's still not operating nicely, so I'm going to try some other fixes. I've done some research on YouTube and found some keywords to look for and see what we can get figured out, because I think tomorrow or the next day is a flight day, I'm hoping. That's the plan. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm getting the thumbnail. Extra hot Gator sauce and Brisling Sardines in oil. This was a good snack. I enjoyed this. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting this channel. And thanks for being good to each other. I love you all. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.